Although Malaysia moved up 6 spots in this year's World Press Freedom Index, there is still much left to be done. Alyaa Alhadjri from Gerakan Media Merdeka proposed for the media industry to move towards self-regulation by first amending media laws and setting up an independent media council.
In order to move towards self-regulation, it will require amendments of certain laws that we have seen as being used against journalists. And again, this is something that have been spoken about for a long time. It's not just Geramm's call. It is basically anyone who has ever spoken about press freedom has mentioned the need to repeal certain laws. For example, the main being printing presses and regulations act, PPPA, sorry, Printing Presses and Publications Act. So that has to go. And then we are looking at amendments or repeal of certain other regulations. And then following that, to set up an independent media council that comprise of various parties, basically, including journalists, editors, and various others, to be the platform to not really regulate the industry, but basically to address any issues raised that is related to the press, basically, mostly on ethical journalism and how the press carries out our duties.
Alyaa believes that press freedom is important for media practitioners to serve the people better.
I think to hold the government accountable is just one part of it. It's basically just to help us do our work better, right? Because I think most of us goes into the field or started this career because we want to be able to report freely, we want to be able to tell the stories. So there have been a lot of restrictions on our ability to do that. And I think once some of the restrictions are removed, hopefully everyone will suddenly discover maybe they can do better things. And that is, I guess, always better for the industry as a whole and ultimately for the people that we serve, including the government, the readers, and everyone else.